Hi, this is Andrew, the ethical AI assistant at Seedlify, here for those that prefer listening rather than reading. Mobile-first and responsive design are both two concepts frequently used nowadays, especially when creating a website or redesigning an existing one. However, even though these notions are complementary, they often get mixed up, which can lead to some misunderstandings when designing your digital platform. So, what exactly is mobile-first design, and how does it differ from responsive web design? In this episode, you'll discover the main difference between a mobile-first and a responsive web design, and how both concepts can be applied to your website to make it more user-friendly. If you have yet to learn these concepts, be sure to listen to our other episodes, as we have already published dedicated ones for these approaches. Okay then, let's dive into the differences between a mobile-first design and a responsive design. First notable difference: design thinking process. The first noticeable difference is undoubtedly the design process. A mobile-first design prioritizes the user experience of mobile devices above all else. It means that all website layouts are specifically profoundly thought out and tailored to smaller screens, ensuring they are visually appealing, easy to navigate, and intuitive for mobile users. Usually, this approach considers mobile devices' limitations, such as smaller screen sizes, orientations, visual components, and touch-based interactions. It's important to understand that a mobile-first design isn't exclusive to mobile usage, and can also correctly display content on tablets and computers. On the other hand, a responsive web design aims to provide an optimal viewing experience across specified devices, including desktops, tablets, and mobile devices. Plus, a responsive design can also be adapted to other devices, screen resolutions, orientations, or even display specific elements for specified conditions. It doesn't mean a website design is specially tailored for mobile devices, but it might have some adaptive features for mobile users too. A responsive design can then be thought of with a desktop-first approach, then adapting a website's content for tablets and mobiles, or as a mobile-first approach, then adapting a website's content for tablets and desktops. Second notable difference: focus on the user experience. The second noticeable difference is the focus on user experience. While both approaches improve it, a mobile-first design is, as seen previously, thought for mobile users before anything else. It's then perfectly suitable for digital solutions with a strong focus on a mobile-friendly audience. A mobile-friendly design is ideal for most websites, most web apps, and websites especially made for mobile users. On the other hand, a mobile-first design doesn't make sense for a digital solution built exclusively for other devices or audiences, such as desktop users or printable documents. That's where responsive web design provides a more suitable user experience than mobile-first design, by allowing the design to adapt to specified devices and screen resolutions. A responsive web design is ideal for all websites, all web apps, websites built for specific devices and documents. Using one or the other or both simultaneously can then depend on the website's focus as well as its audience. Third notable difference: visual component prioritization. Another difference is how the design approach considers the website's content. A mobile-first design emphasizes content hierarchy and prioritization, to avoid overloading visual elements or difficult-to-use components on mobile. With limited screen space, a mobile-first approach carefully considers the most essential content, removes any unnecessary elements, and ensures the website is still easily accessible to mobile users. It often leads to concise and focused content that is more efficient for users to consume. For example, visual components such as drop-down, sliders, and animated elements might be excluded in a mobile-first design, either because they are resources-heavy, or due to a non-optimal behavior for mobile users. On the flip side, a responsive web design also prioritizes its displayed content, but less heavily than with a mobile-first method. Since this approach aims to provide a consistent experience across multiple devices and screen sizes, the content prioritization may be more consistent and less focused on mobile users. So, some non-recommendable visual components in a mobile-first design can be present in the mobile version of a responsive design, as well as on larger screens to provide a more streamlined experience for all website users. Fourth notable difference: search engines consideration. Another difference between the two approaches is the consideration by search engines. As a mobile-first design focuses on making its elements especially reactive and friendly for mobile utilization, a website made with this approach can currently greatly benefit from it on search engines. In fact, popular search engines regularly discover your website's content by browsing it, using robots focused on the mobile experience to determine whether or not a site is eligible to appear in search results. It doesn't mean that a website with a mobile-first approach will rank and appear in all search results, but opting for this design approach can undoubtedly enhance your chances of appearing in search results. A responsive web design can also contribute to a website's SEO efforts, but in a different way, as it provides a consistent experience across devices. There aren't direct relationships between SEO and responsive design. However, the efforts made to make a website responsive and user-friendly for all devices and screen resolutions are still recognized as good practices, and influence your website's ability to appear in search results. Additionally, a responsive website can also be designed with a mobile-first approach, and then adapt its content for other devices and screen resolutions, which benefits in the same way as a mobile-first only approach. Fifth notable difference: development efforts. Finally, both mobile-first design and responsive web design require development effort. However, they might differ in terms of complexity and time investment. A mobile-first design typically involves developing a separate mobile version of the website before adapting it to larger screens, which can require additional time and resources, as well as ongoing maintenance to ensure the mobile version remains optimized. A responsive web design, on the other hand, involves creating a single flexible code base that can adapt to various screen sizes, orientation, and devices. While this approach can require more upfront development effort, it can save time and resources in the long run by eliminating the need to maintain multiple website versions. And that's it for this episode. As you can see, both responsive design and mobile-first design provide effective solutions for creating mobile-friendly websites. And both methods can also be used simultaneously to enhance a website's usability on multiple devices, screen resolutions, and orientations. What's really different about them here is that while they share the common goal of delivering a seamless user experience across devices, they approach it from different angles.